want to go back in? Wait.
Welcome to Pete and Hannah's review show, What's Next? The show where we figure out what to watch next. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello.
Hannah, on today's show we have your movie news.
Yeah.
Clickbait brought to you by me. And we'll talk about what's going to be on next week's show. What's next?
Well,
let's go over to my favourite segment, Hannah and movie news.
Welcome back to movie news. This week, since it's a slow week, there's not many movies out here for us in Australia. So I thought I'd look back on two hidden gems. The first being The Pope's Exorcist, now available to rent or buy. It stars Russell Crowe as the chief exorcist of the Vatican, to the Pope himself. He must battle Satan and these demons that are possessing these children, and it comes to blow. The movie does go a little haywire, but is a really fun watch. Not that scary for me. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. And, well, you have Russell Crowe doing this hilarious Italian person impression, who also rides a Vespa and says "scusi." It's adorable and it's fun. Second hidden gem for this week is Hypnotic, now available to rent or buy. It stars Ben Affleck. He's a cop. His daughter has gone missing. He must go find her. Now, that's where it's like every other movie. But wait, this movie also deals with mind-bending people with psychic abilities and completely goes in. It is a fun ride. It's like Inception mixed with Taken, and it's incredible to watch. It is a 5-star rating of thriller trash and is definitely worth your time. This week, we're lucky to have one new movie, and that movie is Past Lives. What if you were happily married, but you had a great love, a first love, and he was a childhood friend, and he came back to visit? What would you do? It's a beautiful story, and it looks like it's wonderfully acted, and I cannot wait to see what happens here. I'm definitely going to be bringing the tissues. That is what we're going to be watching this week, so drop a comment on what you're watching, and until next week, bye!
Thanks, Hannah. Oh, how good are those hidden gems? You should find those out on your local streaming service.
And check out our reviews for them.
Yeah, on all our social pages. Let's go to Clickbait, and it's brought to you by me.
Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha.
Hannah.
Yeah.
We've seen Oppenheimer
Too many times?
11 times.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
You've seen a couple less, but still, we've seen it a lot of times. Some people are asking why you've seen this. One, it's a Christopher Nolan movie. You got to see it that many times, but I think we've seen the Oscar winner, so I'm just preparing for our Oscar show.
I've seen the Oscar winner.
So the only thing that's stopping me declaring it an Oscar winner, is it's by Universal, and Universal don't normally do Oscar campaigns.
Don't.
So, but I think they're going to go really hard. So that's my clickbait this week. I think they're going really hard because they want to keep Nolan in the Universal family.
Yes.
Because...
And how do you do that? You get him the
Yes.
win.
Yes. So Warner Brothers is trying to get Nolan back.
Yeah.
Right? But Warner Brothers never got Nolan an Oscar. But I think Universal is going to try really hard to get him an Oscar, and then he'll stay.
True.
And look how successful that movie is. It's like over $600 million.
Yeah.
It only cost $100. Like, they've made a lot of money. And we haven't even got to VOD yet. It's just amazing. It's still selling out IMAX theaters all across the world. I tried looking for Melbourne sessions, so we could fly down and watch it. It's sold out for the whole month of August. It is amazing.
Incredible. It is an incredible feat of a movie.
Like, there's a lot of movies we haven't seen. I think all the movies we've seen so far, I think this beats Air.
Well, yeah, I don't think Air.
I think Air
I think might get it for script, or might get it for...
I think Damon might get nominated for best actor.
For Oppenheimer?
No. I think
Air?
Yeah, I think he'll go up against Cillian Murphy. I really do. Oh. Do you think Robert Downey Jr. is going to get nominated for
RDJ? 100%. I think he's definitely supporting or...
You know what's funny? Seeing the movie, this is the first time that we've seen it by ourselves, and we were like spouting lines, and it was actually quite enjoyable. It was a really enjoyable experience. Like we saw also Screen X, which we mentioned in the last show. That was fantastic, and then we followed it up with Oppenheimer because we're sick in the head. It was really enjoyable, and anyone that likes movies and hasn't done like a double feature, back-to-back movies, it's fun.
Yeah, especially if you really play around with what movie goes first.
Yeah.
How different the movie is from each other.
For sure. We've done like the Oppenheimer, Barbie, Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
We've done Mission Impossible and Oppenheimer. So.
Yeah. We just.
What do you think? Is it too early to say?
It's too early to. It's really hard because why hasn't Nolan's movies in the past been?
Sometimes it's just a time, and I think this is the time now.
You think this is the time?
Yeah.
Well, one, I'd say it's very quiet. The only movies that are going to get in that we've heard of, is going to be Killers of the Flower Moon's going to get talked about, and Napoleon's going to get talked about.
The Killer of David Fincher might get talked about.
David Fincher's movie might get talked about. Yeah, there are movies that.
Ferrari, Michael Mann.
Yes. Okay, so that's 4 like big directors
what about
with movies.
Past Lives.
Past Lives, but that's gonna be like a dark horse kind of thing. Yeah. Where that's gonna it's gonna get good buzz towards when it gets to that season, or it's just gonna be dead before we even know it. It's that thing where we still have like 4 big directors have 4 big movies coming out,
and not to mention like David with Dune Part 2.
But look what happened to Ridley
Yeah.
past year, where he had 2 big movies. They got no Oscar buzz whatsoever, and we were waving the flag for
when we have our special awards at the end of the year, the Watchies, we will give Ridley Scott love. If we had the Watchies when we saw House of Gucci, it would have got a lot of love.
And The Last Duel.
We would have got a lot of love. Yeah.
Both.
Like, it would have been like... Well, 2 people that would have got nominated for Best Hair Award would have been...
the Gooch!
Would have been the Gooch. And Ben Affleck in the blonde hair. The bleach blonde hair.
I don't know about that.
How did you get bleach blonde hair back in France?
I don't know. Wow. It was natural, It
was natural. Tell us what you think. Do you think Oppenheimer's over the line for Oscars?
Yes.
Yeah, Hannah thinks yes. So I agree.
I hope so.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. Yeah. What's next on our agenda? We're going to have like a special episode because there's not much coming out in Australia next week. We're going to look at some movies and some TV shows on streaming services that you should give a watch.
Yeah.
So, Hannah, do you have anything else to add on our great show?
I love 3-screen cinemas. The more screens, the better.
We're actually going back next week to see Mission Impossible again because it's Mission Monday. And it's going to be followed by Top Gun Maverick. We're going to do a special Top Gun Maverick screen. So
double the cruise control.
Yep, love the cruise.
Let's go.
Thanks, Hedda. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to our channels. That's Anna.
Me.
I'm Peter. Until next week when we try to figure out what to watch next, it's bye for now!
Can you guess the movie?
Hello! I bought dinner. How was your day?
Just shut up. You had me at hello.